System 1 loaded.
What is up, guys? Marvel Rivals is a very popular game. I like it.
I like it.
She likes it. You haven't been playing it as much lately, though.
That doesn't matter.
I'm gonna put this part at the beginning of the video to preface this, okay? If you've never played Marvel Rivals before, Marvel Rivals is a 6v6 hero shooter where you and your team are trying to capture an objective. You're either capturing a flag, like a stationary point, or you're moving a car from one point to another. And you guys fight each other. So, today, we're gonna be doing the definitive Marvel Rivals character tier list.
Oh, yeah.
Who is this we have at first? I think that's Adam Warlock. Yeah. What do you think about Adam Warlock?
So, Adam Warlock is ass. He's not that good.
One of the worst healers. The revive ult is good.
He doesn't really have that good moves.
Just because he has revive, which is helpful, I'd put him at C.
Born again!
We got Black Widow.
Black Widow is even worse.
Yeah.
She's the worst character in the game.
She's
She's actually the only character I have less than a minute playing as overall.
yeah, she sucks. I mean, there's not much to say about Black Widow. But Black Widow's going at D.
She's the worst.
Alright, another Black. Cut that out. Black Panther.
Black Panther, right.
Okay, Black Panther is another, like, damage character. So there's tanks, DPS, and healers. The middle ground DPS characters are supposed to be fast, like, get around very quickly, and deal as much damage as they can.
He does his job, but it pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't like him. He's one of those, like, slash characters. He's like Wolverine, where he has to melee. He doesn't have... Well, he has, like, a weird long-range thing.
Yeah, but he throws whatever. I put him in the same tier as Black Widow.
Yeah. Yeah. Next up, Captain America.
Captain America.
Now, yeah.
He is probably the worst Vanguard, in my opinion.
He's another one that just runs around in melees. Doesn't really have much long-range ability.
I've definitely seen really good Captain Americas that are actually, like, holding the point, but
I was
really
gonna say, if your healers are good, same problem that a lot of these, like, hand-to-hand, like, close-up characters do, is that if your healers aren't good, you are not getting any kills
you're
at
dying
all.
as soon as you get there.
That said, I do think he's a little better than Black Panther and Black Widow, just because he can hold point for so long. I put him with Adam Warlock. He's actually the same level of usefulness, honestly. Next up, our first healer, we got Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger is my personal least favorite healer.
Yeah. Cloak and Dagger is an interesting one. The only character that has two people in it, kind of like if you play Super Smash Brothers, like Ice Climbers, you control two characters.
It's a really cool concept, and their costumes are always really sick. They're pretty cool, but...
I will say, they do have consistently get the best costumes in the game. That is true, yeah. The Cloak side is meant to be DPS, and the Dagger side is meant to be healing. But since you have both, I feel like they're way nerfed. Like, both...
Yeah.
Like, I wish it would be one or the other.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch, which we'll get to, has almost the same, like, ray beam, like, energy suck ability. Yeah. But hers is freaking 5 times faster rate of suck than Cloak and Dagger's is. I'd be fine to put her at B.
B, you think?
Because I think she is a little better than Adam Warlock. But...
Oh, B, yeah. I meant B.
Yeah, B?
Yeah.
Alright.
I probably didn't
Cloak and Dagger is our first B. I promise we're not intentionally going up like this. It's just how they're coming out. Next up is Iron Fist, bro.
Yeah. Iron Fist is...
infamous.
It really makes me mad because every time I see one, I'm just like, this is either a toddler or, like, really a bitch man.
He'll just lock onto you and just go... Can't get away from him. If you're a flying character, it doesn't matter. You're not escaping.
I really hate being healer, and he comes in the back line like, Get the fuck out.
Yeah, he's very good at diving, very good at breaking up, like, formations. If you just run in with him.
Or if there's, like, a Namor and he's got squids up, like, you're getting shot.
There's a lot of people that can counter him. For those reasons,
I say B.
I'd say C.
Oh.
Our first disagreement.
Because he is better than Adam Warlock and
You
Captain
think?
America. Yeah. He's much better.
Okay,
Because he can also do the meditating heal himself thing.
Yeah,
like...
I'll put him at B, but under Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
Alright, next up, one of my favorite characters, Emma Frost.
Yeah. I tried to get into her, but...
Listen, guys.
No one would let me play her.
She can shoot an energy beam out of her hand. That does insane damage. She can put up a shield that'll not only block your team from damage, but will also block them from healing their own team. She can turn into a diamond form, which gives her melee abilities, and she can, like, two-shot kill you when she's in diamond form.
And I think Jake's biased, because he loves to play as her.
I like to play as her because
But
she's just goated.
She's smaller than the other tanks, so it's
She
harder
moves
to heal.
faster than all the other tanks.
Yeah, and Groot's walls are better than her diamond shield. Her diamond shield really doesn't do that much, because it's really small. People can just shoot under or over it.
It helps.
It helps a little
lot.
bit.
It helps a lot.
But it's definitely not as
if
good
you're using them
as...
properly.
It's not as good as Groot's walls or...
Okay.
I don't know. That's
I
probably
say
better.
S. I say
No.
Emma is an easy S.
No.
But I'll give you A.
Yeah.
If you want.
I say she can be an A.
Okay.
Which
Emma
her
Frost
ult is
A.
pretty sick. It's
and her
really good.
ultimate
But
is
if
really
you're far
good.
enough away, you can back out of it. If you get behind
Yeah,
a wall,
there's
like,
a lot of... Literally, those first few days that Emma was out was golden hour, bro. Like, people were dying.
Yeah.
You could wipe
No
the
one
entire
would,
team
yeah.
with her ultimate so easily, and then everyone just learned how to get out of it. Next up, we got Mr. Groot himself.
Mr. Groot himself. I just recently played Groot a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty good. He's pretty
listen.
good. He does piss me off as a healer on my team or on other people's teams because why the fuck are you putting walls right in front of me?
Yeah, I think Groot's a little underrated, honestly.
But yeah,
because
he really can change a game.
He really can. I've had so many times where we are absolutely losing and the team is just tearing through, like, to the objective.
Yeah.
We're not slowing them down. I'm like, okay, I gotta go Groot. You change to Groot, instantly get a stop.
It's so
and get a
hard to
chance.
just, shoot the walls. You have to reposition the whole team.
It's just-
Like, he's really
sometimes the best thing you can do is inconvenience the other
Literally.
team, and that is what Groot's for.
Yeah.
I'm going
Put it
A.
in
He's
S,
going
baby. Put it
A.
in
Okay, Hawkeye.
Okay,
Fucking blows. Put him
pisses
in
me
F.
the fuck
Hawkeye's
off.
useless.
He's better than
He's
Black
better
Widow.
than Black Widow, but
Worse than
he's
Black Panther.
worse than Black Panther. Yeah, that's how D should go. Next up, we got Hela.
Hello.
Hello.
I played as her a little bit, but the thing
I think she
is, she's like not that good. If you have good aim, she can again be a good character, but she doesn't have any scope or anything, so you have to, be close to them. And she has that bird that she can fly away.
Yeah, Hela's bad.
She's okay. I say she honestly belongs in the same one as Cloak and Dagger and Iron Fist because her damage is really good. She does really good damage. Her ultimate where she goes up and just can. Everyone?
That's true, but I will put her at the top of C, but I'm not putting her in B. Alright, next up we got Iron Man, baby. Dude, I like Iron Man.
I don't like him.
Goated character.
Pisses me off. Oh, but he be in the sky. It's so hard to heal. It's so hard to hit him. It's just like, ugh.
Playing as him is
sucks.
fun. He gives really great coverage.
No.
If you have a good Iron Man, a smart Iron Man
Shoot
like
that
me,
bitch down.
what's super helpful is just get up there and just target their healers. Just only shoot their healers, chase them around like a little rat running around on the ground.
I don't really like when they do that to me.
Well, I know it's bad, but you got to think of it being beneficial.
But it's not, because
to
I
your
played as
team.
Iron Man, because I played as Iron Man. He's hard to move around. He's annoying to play as. Like, you just get shot down immediately, like...
But I think he's better than Iron Fist. Above Iron Fist.
That's fine.
But he's also better than Cloak and Dagger. Come on.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't care about Cloak and Dagger either.
Okay. Iron Man's top of B.
For now.
Next up, everybody's friend, Jeff the Shark. That's what he says.
Yeah, he does say stuff like that.
And listen, Jeff is cute. We all love him. But then his, like, attack, those, like, water spouts he shoots out, they hit hard. Like, if someone's not paying attention, you can rack up some kills with Jeff.
Yeah, I mean...
And if you're good at him, too,
But he's not a good healer.
You can get, like, a zero-death game. You can just be, like, maneuvering around all game and not die.
Yeah, but...
I'm just saying. Okay, Jeff can be in C. Because he's not as bad as these guys, but I'd say he's, like, the same level.
Yeah, he has the same level as Adam Warlock.
He's definitely not as bad as any of these guys.
No. Because he's huge.
And he has the Swallow. The Swallow can be hugely clutch sometimes.
Yes, that's true.
Now we got Mr. Joe Fix-It himself. We have the Hulk.
I also just recently started playing as the Hulk, and he really is such a good tank. He really is.
I don't like him.
He jumps around, he punches, he's good. And he gives the team up to Namor now.
And he does have the best team up in the game. And for that reason, he is going at A.
Yeah.
He does.
He has the best
solely for the Namor team up he has right now. Alright, next up, Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm, he is really fun to play. He is better than Iron Man as the flying type character.
Yeah, because he can go faster, and he has that dive.
And whenever you freaking make a little tiny little square or line or whatever right in the middle of their team, it fucks them up.
Johnny Storm is definitely way more versatile than Iron Man is.
Yeah,
honestly, is Johnny an S? I can't think of any negative thing about Human Torch. I think he's kind of just is a good
really
character.
Because
I can't think of any drawbacks.
Really
like, other than obviously
really
there's people that play him that aren't good at him and they get picked out of the sky and die really easily. But that's just skill issue.
Literally.
I think Human Torch is our first S, honestly. He might be the only one we agreed to both being an S.
Well, he's really fun to play around and fly around as.
Next up is Loki.
Now,
I love Loki as a character. I don't want anyone to assume there's any Loki slander going on here, okay? I like Loki. But as a Rivals
his healing
character...
is really good, though.
As a Rivals character, he sucks ass.
No, I don't think that's true.
I don't like him. I don't know if I've ever seen a Loki have the most healing in the game, genuinely.
No, well, someone like... Yeah, you're right, but...
It's just for what he's meant to do.
It's kind of a mix of DPS and healing. Like, it kind of is. He's better than Cloak and... No, fuck off. He's better than Cloak and Dagger. He definitely is better than Cloak and Dagger. He is.
I wouldn't agree with... No.
Yes, he is!
No, well, okay. That's so hard, because I was
his healing is so good. Have you even played as Loki?
Yes! I was gonna say... that Cloak and Dagger's ult is way better, but then he can just copy it.
Literally, he can copy the healer's
any
ult.
So for that reason alone, for the ult copy, because that is game changing. If you can get a second of any ult, is really helpful. I will give him B.
Top of B.
But he's not better than
He is better than Iron Man.
He's not better than Iron Man.
Just so you guys all know, I think he's better than Iron Man. I honestly think he's better than Emma Frost too.
That's bullshit. Well, here, you can have this one. Luna Snow. Where do you want to put her? That's your character. Put her wherever you want.
Freeze your enemies. Hit them with the big boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Luna's a great healer. Anyway, Magneto.
Magneto is a good tank, but I don't play as him because he's ugly.
He's not really a good tank. Honestly, Magneto sucks. I would put him at top of D because I think he's like his usefulness as a tank is more than any of these three guys. Because he can, at the bare minimum, he can push forward. Yeah. Like he can hold that shield up and he can keep walking forward and make him go back, you know? And if you swing that sword...
His sword is really good, though.
The sword
is true.
good.
I was wondering on the bottom of D.
Huh?
Or the bottom of C.
Bottom of C... No. I think D is an appropriate spot for Magneto. That looks right. Magic.
Magic is...
a character I don't have...
too hard for me to play.
Yeah, exactly. I have played every single character on this list at least once.
Yeah.
Magic is one that is consistently hard to use and like...
But if you're good with her, if you can figure her out, she is crazy. She will be running all over
She's
the map.
very
going crazy.
useful. She's one you'll see get MVP all the time.
But I think she's honestly in the same tier as Hella.
Really?
Yeah.
C?
She,
No.
I mean, well, okay. Okay.
I'd say at least
we can put her in B because
she's on the same level as Iron Fist, just basically.
That's true.
Because she's a backliner DPS. She just runs around.
She's
and
just as good as Iron
picks off
Fist. I see them
healers.
do about the same.
Yeah. Next up, we got Mantis.
Mantis, she's who I started playing as, and she does have like a really interesting moveset where she does the damage boost and stuff. But you have to have another healer. Like, she's not that great at healing. It's alright, but the overtime healing, it's so slow.
Hers is way too slow.
I'd argue she's a better healer than Cloak and Dagger and Loki, so...
Yeah, I agree with that. I will let you dethrone Iron Man.
Yeah, because she really could be
Mantis
DPS
can be
if you
top
damage
of
boost
B.
herself.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yes, fantastic.
I don't know. Mr. Fantastic, when he first came out, I was excited and everything. Because he was like the first new character
But
that
he's
they
very
added.
much a tanky DPS, like...
I don't know.
he
I
really
just
can
don't
take
like him that
damage.
much.
I do.
I've seen people go crazy with him. He is capable
Yeah.
of putting up insane numbers, getting MVP a lot. I mean, I just saw one today. I'd put Mr. Fantastic at C.
At least at the top.
Yeah, that's fine. This might be genuinely the first one that makes people actually mad. I don't know what the reactions to this are going to be.
I don't think that'll be
So
the first one that makes people
No,
mad.
I don't know what the reactions to this
I
tier
do
list
think
will be.
Magneto and Black Panther being in the bottom is going to piss people
Probably.
off.
Probably. And let's piss people off some more. Moon Knight is A.
Yes,
Moon Knight
I
is
love
the
Moon
best
Knight.
DPS in the game.
That's true. And
Knight is
Mr.
dope.
Knight is the hottest outfit.
And Mr. Knight is hot. Namor
Namor
is a character I've become familiar with this season because of the most busted
He
team
is
up
busted.
ever. Namor has an ability in Rivals where he throws a squid out, and that squid will...
It's a little turret.
It's a little turret gun, and it'll shoot little energy beams out at any players that might get near it.
times.
If you have the Hulk on your team, you can get a gamma squid that will shoot out a constant, like, energy blast from it, and that does way more damage, and it's just been tearing people up this season.
It's so fast. It's
You'll get killed in
You'll
seconds
die.
before you can even react to it.
Put him below Iron Fist.
When you do get in his face, he doesn't really have much he can do about it.
No, that's true. He is really
He
easy
doesn't
to
have
kill if he's
any
there.
melee capability at all.
Maybe even put him below Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
But he is really strong.
Yeah.
But he pisses me
That's a
off.
fair spot. I'd say him and him are good. Psylocke.
Psylocke is very similar to Magic
Because in the way that I also don't know how to use her.
And she's way too complicated.
But people will go crazy with her.
Yeah.
The ones that do know
It
how
is
to play
crazy.
her. I'd be fine to just literally put her right next to Magic and they're interchangeable.
They're such
basically.
similar characters.
They are basically the same character. And then Penny Parker.
Penny Parker, she was one of the first ones that I got into. She
Both
was
of
really
us,
cool,
yeah.
but after I finished like lording her and literally being epic and amazing, I was like, well, let me explore these other characters, and they were all so much better than her.
She can be so good if you use those mines properly. And set your nest up
You
right
get so
and
many
everything.
kills.
Yeah.
Because people just don't pay attention.
People don't destroy them. But she has a major drawback in that she's insanely slow.
And she's huge.
And she's a massive target.
Yeah.
So everybody goes for her.
Literally.
D.
No. No. Because you can grapple up enemies and it cancels like half the
You're right,
character's
she
ults.
cancels ults. I can't put her at D.
Or between Hela and Adam Warlock.
Yeah, that's a good spot for her to sit. That's fine.
Because everyone just runs away.
Rocket is a big fat fucking D for
Bro!
me. I hate this character. He's
The infinite
garbage.
ammo team up with
He's
Punisher
dog
is
water.
crazy.
He sucks.
He does a lot of
Even
healing.
having infinite ammo doesn't do anything. No.
Yeah, I'm not putting it in MF.
Sucks.
He is not. He has a use. He has a reason.
Then you gotta move someone else down.
Oh, I have to move someone else down.
You gotta sacrifice somebody.
Then
Put Hella down there. There you go.
she doesn't deserve to be down there, though.
Well, she took Rocket's spot because he sucks. Let another one of his teammates fall. What a surprise.
Punisher is A tier.
Punisher could be A. Punisher's a good DPS. He's just basic Call
He
of
does
Duty
what he needs to
character.
do.
He shoots, he gets in there
Literally.
and does it. Scarlet Witch, my goat.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Her new Doctor
Really,
Strange
really no
team
skill
up-
character.
Yeah, no skill, and it does not matter. You can just slaughter their whole team with her team up, and it's not even an ult.
Yeah.
It looks like an ult, but it's just a normal team up with like a 15-second cooldown.
It's crazy.
I don't know that I'd put her at S just because they
health.
nerfed her recently. Yeah, because she has such low health, and she can't turn invisible
For very long,
for
yeah.
nearly as long anymore, and that really makes it hard to get away from people. She's an A for me.
Yeah.
She used to be an S.
I say
I'd
she's
say
honestly
now
the
she's
same
an
as
A.
Emma, yeah.
Okay, Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl, also no skill.
Yeah. No, I think she actually requires a lot more skill than people give her credit for, because you do have to aim.
You do have to
I
aim,
miss
but
like 90% of the shots I take with her.
if the team is in a big pileup, if the team
Oh
is
yeah,
on
if
a
they're all
point,
right in front of you, she's pew, pew,
It's
pew,
so
pew,
easy,
pew.
yeah.
Literally, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
and
It's
her
great.
ult is crazy, like, yeah, tactical play.
I would put her right in line with B, because I think she's on the same level as your Iron Mans, your Magics
Yeah.
and stuff, where she can get in there, she can get like 50 kills.
She can.
And it's not gonna move the objective much, but she's getting kills the whole
Right.
game. Now, Spider-Man's my favorite Marvel superhero in general.
He's
but
way too hard to
He
play.
sucks in this game. He sucks to combat against. I'm in the level of ranked where each team decides to ban
Oh,
that
yeah.
character.
He's getting banned.
And I want Spider-Man banned every time.
True.
He's so annoying. He just picks off your healers one by one. He can web you up
Yeah.
and pull you off a ledge. And it's impossible to heal him if he's on your team.
Literally.
You better
never
hope
in the line of
Spider-Man's not
sight.
asking for healing, because I'm not giving him any. A big fat C.
Yeah.
Bottom of C.
I literally agree.
Star-Lord, I think, is a classic, like,
yeah, he's
reliable person to have on your team. I think just put him right next to Punisher.
Yeah, literally.
Honestly. He's just
And
the
people
same as
are
Punisher.
insane. Sometimes people are insane with Adam Warlock. Or not Adam Warlock.
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. Some people are insane with Star-Lord.
Invisible Woman, my S, hands down.
That's true.
My personal best healer in the game. She heals super fast. Her ult is really good. She has her force push and pull that I've gotten
You can push you
so
off
many
the map
filthy
or pull
picks
people in the
with.
pit.
And she has her little orb of energy that if people walk into it, they start taking tick damage.
That's true. You get a lot of assists with that.
Yeah, she's got so many. I think like the most abilities as a healer. She's one of those that like if you're smart, you don't have to die at all with Invisible Woman.
Right.
So yeah, Invisible Woman's S, easy for me. Storm.
She's really good. She used to be like the strongest character, but then they brought in people like Johnny. Then they brought in like Johnny Storm and whatever.
Storm's generally a pretty useless character.
I never really see people.
I
praise
rarely
her.
see them. Yeah, I rarely see him getting MVPs. Yeah, I'd drop her down there. And then who's that next?
That's Thing.
Oh, here's the thing.
He is the worst tank.
What?
He's the
No.
worst tank in the game, bro.
Oh, what do you mean?
He doesn't got nothing going on for him.
I like the thing.
I like him too because
His
you go.
punches are good, and you can catch people. Like, you'll be winding up your punch,
Yes.
and a character will jump in front of it, and then you go, "Pull!" and they'll just go fucking fly.
Yes, but you have to rely on your team to be. where
And
they're supposed to
he's
be at
the
everything.
best pusher, too. He's the best at actually getting distance and making the car move. My favorite move he has is the jump to ally move,
Yeah.
where you click a button and he leaps to the
It is a
nearest.
really good
he
one.
leaps to the nearest ally,
That's true.
and when you hit, it gives you both shield. It gives you both extra shielding.
That's true.
I love that move. I agree.
Because the Thing literally doesn't have any ranged attacks.
I agree. Put him in C.
Okay. No, Thor.
Thor's a good tank. He's one of those characters that, like, obviously been there since it started. He's just so boring.
Yeah.
Like, his moveset is good, but I think he's just such a boring character that no one ever plays him.
That's literally true, because all the other tanks, it's like, oh yeah, I'd rather be the Thing and punch people, or the Hulk and punch people.
And Thor literally just ching, 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 ching,
Yeah.
ching, swings his hammer. And then you have that dash move that barely does anything.
Right.
I'd throw him in C also.
Yeah. I feel like one of them should be an S, though. We need to put one of the tanks in S.
Yeah, Emma.
No, bro, because Groot is better than
Groot
Emma.
does
Groot
not
is better than
deserve
Emma.
to. No, he's not. Baby, he's not S. Woe is me. Woe is me exactly. The answer is gonna be Emma Frost. I don't think. Alright, Bucky Barnes, my boy. I like Winter Soldier as a character. I don't play him much because I will admit I have a major skill issue with Bucky. I'm terrible at aiming with him, and he's all about aim.
Yeah, I just
But he's a super fun character, and Armed and Dangerous probably became like the most popular meme phrase from the game. I'd put B for Bucky.
Yeah, B for Bucky.
And next up, Wolverine.
Wolverine is too easy to kill, and you have to be right up on characters. It's really the same issue as Black Panther, I think.
He's a good diver. He's good at... I put him next to Spider-Man, truly.
Yeah, he's just so annoying on the other team.
Yeah.
He really is.
And I don't like playing him because I get killed with him every time I try to use him.
I just don't know yet. Yeah.
Doctor Strange, worst tank in the game, bottom of D, literally cannot do anything.
Literally doesn't do
There's
shit.
not even a discussion
Literally.
here.
If they would use their portals correctly, but no Doctor Strange has ever
If
used their
you
portal
play Doctor
correctly.
Strange, you are a fucking
You're a moron.
Put it at the bottom right now.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Venom. Okay, so actually, Venom is a really good tank.
Venom's a good tank. He was the first tank I ever mained and got really good with.
Because the thing is, he has a lot of extra shield.
It's because with Venom, he has that self-heal button. So if you just keep cycling through, like, attack, swing away, heal yourself, dive back in. So yeah, I'd put Venom up there in A, honestly. Just because he's the best diving tank. That is our Marvel Rivals character tier list.
Yes.
This is the definitive ranking.
Definitive, 100%.
You know, don't argue. I mean, I tell me in the comments what's wrong with it.
Please argue in the comments,
Yeah,
actually.
please argue with me. I really like doing that on the internet.
Yes.
Wow, it's Jake is back, so please subscribe. I'm gonna have a Thunderbolts review up soon.
True.
I'm gonna get back to ranking every Spider-Man movie, so stay tuned.
Science solves problems.